We are going to get in a message from the Kalima deck over here. Divine Mother and Father, Holy Spirit of God. Divine Mother, what does the collective need to hear today the most? Take a deep breath and connect with your inner source to see if this reading may be for you. Lalita, Tripara, Sundari, and Khadga. And then you have Guna Tandrika on the bottom of the deck. Lalita is the Divine Mother, okay? 9-9, okay? So you could definitely be seeing the numbers 999. We have her sword over here. We also have the Lalita card, which is the mother aspect of Kalima. Now, we're going to go to number 9. This is going to be an oracle reading. For those of you who are seeking a message, number 9. She wields the holy sword of severance, empowering the soul and radically letting go. She instills the courage to bear the pain of loss and the wisdom to realize the secret blessing that can only arise when we embrace change, okay? So nothing is lost. Nothing has been lost at all. If anything, is paving way for your new era. 111 as soon as I say that. Where our strength of will may falter, she intervenes to ensure we do not sabotage our ultimate fulfillment and spiritual progress. She will not allow our souls to be ensnared in any kind of deception or trapped in fear. She is the liberator, and her sword clears the path, revealing truth, okay? So for some of you, there definitely is letting go right now when it comes to your life, okay? Her sword knows which attachments require severing and when and how to obtain such a release. Okay, she knows it's always, and I'm getting time as well, where maybe you felt like it wasn't the right time to lose someone or something or whatever that this was for you. It is the right time. It is actually paving your path forward as far as moving into your authentic truth, okay? She protects your soul. She protects the soul through all incarnations. So not necessarily the ego of what we may want, but she is bringing you into your soul alignment for what it is that your soul needs, okay? There were certain attachments that don't serve you. Regressive tendencies creep up on us slowly so that we don't realize how much damage is being done over time. Okay, so there was definitely something that was just held on for too long that was causing you damage, and it feels like a lot of more regarding the soul, okay? That like it was steering you off of your authentic path. It was a distraction and it just did not serve you. Okay, I'm also getting pollution, like something was polluting your energy field. When Kali Devi's sword appears as a message, she advises that whatever we are struggling with can and should be handed over to a higher power. Okay, so for some of you, you're being called to surrender to the Divine Mother. Okay, whatever you feel like you want to control. It is that full moon in Virgo energy as well that we had. Whenever you're watching this, it can be for you, but we had a full moon in Virgo, which is asking us to release control when it comes to our higher timeline, our manifestations, fate, and destiny. Okay, releasing control of what it looks like of the timing, because all is well and it is already done. Now, it does feel like there was something that ended here, or attachment that was released because it was for your highest good, okay? And it's actually paving the path moving forward. She will sever the threads of attachment, and we can trust that if someone or something is meant to remain in our lives or to return, according to divine love and wisdom, then so it shall be. Okay, and that is definitely the thing about Kalima, is she is such a beautiful teacher of surrender that, you know, we can think that we have control, you know, and we do. We can control the things it is that we can. We surrender and release the, you know, the things that we cannot control. And what's coming through here is you could also be seeing the number 444. What's coming through is that someone or something was taken out of your life. However, for some of you, it's not forever. But right now, that, or whenever it happened, it needed to be cut at that time because it was no longer serving you, was not good for you, okay? It was not good for your path. There actually might be someone who does return because it wasn't necessarily, again, like that this was a bad person or thing or attachment, but it wasn't serving you at that time and it was only hindering you. All right, the Oracle of Khadga denotes divine workings and a struggle you are moving through at this time. Okay, so whatever you're moving through at this time, you may have experienced some sort of loss of attachments of some kind. Okay, people, places, situation, things, maybe even ideas or beliefs. it no longer serves you. What it feels like is, although there are certain things that you feel like you can't control right now, it is being worked on by a higher power. The timing will incorporate the paths of those you have soul contracts with and the movement of the collective consciousness. So for some of you, I'm also getting the energy of stars, okay? For some of you, it feels like there's a very particular time when it will... There's a very particular time. Selenite can even resonate with you because my selenite was moving a little bit. Or you can have selenite near you as you're watching this video. Doors close and they will also open. And for some of you, what you have released is not being released forever. You're just waiting until it's in vibrational harmony. We also have Lalita. With luminous grace, she plays her ways into our hearts, softening hardness and despair, awakening the remembrance of love, of light, of joy. No matter what you have experienced, your heart shall be cleansed and released from ugliness, sorrow, and pain. Negative karmic legacies will be cleared away. Our divine sister goddess invites you to recognize her golden, restorative beauty shining within your heart. Cultivate that of which is worthy of such beauty, for this is your essential nature. Gracefully release all else with dignity. So maybe right now you're being a little bit hard on yourself. Maybe this is testing or frustrating or bringing up whatever it's bringing up for you. But trust that everything is happening according to divine timing and play. This is something that you really can't control, and it's honestly for your highest good. This is also page 111. So it feels like for some of you, you may be causing your own suffering. And not that you're causing your own suffering, but by continuing to focus on what's already done and gone or has gone wrong, that holding on to those attachments or what has already gone or is wrong, that only creates more suffering. The image that I'm getting is hugging a cactus, okay? And so it's time to fully release this. And actually, the guidance here is to play, okay? View the situation in the innocence of a child. And it doesn't mean that the situation is not present, but to understand that this too shall pass, and it's truly, truly being worked on by a higher power. This particular situation is not something that you can control. In the meantime, as you're waiting for this to settle itself, cleanse your mind, your body, your soul, play, partake in activities that make you feel good, okay? We are approaching Venus in Pisces energy, and that is all about love and beauty and feeling good and dreamy energy. So do things that make you feel good, because this is actually a time where spirit is asking you, with whatever it is that you have released, you're also being asked to release those energies within, because a new order is being established. It also says one school celebrates Kali as the primordial origin of the universe, and other worship Lalita. Yet they are two faces, but one divine mother. So for some of you, you may resonate with both Kali Ma and Lalita, but they both work together as divine mother energy. Kali Ma is a little bit more of the destructive form, which Lalita can represent too, but she's also known for her golden and her yellow form. Kali Ma for a little bit more of the red, the black, or the blue. Without denying the dark side of human nature, we can look through the inner eye to see what is happening at a spiritual level. So when it comes to this situation, you're asked to have the eye of Lalita to see what is happening on a spiritual level rather than what it is that your eyes or ego see. This card is also a sign that your dark night of the soul is ending as soon as we get to 2:33 p.m., okay? That 333 confirmation was there. Are you ready for golden grace? Be open to experiences of rest, of pleasure, of beauty, which elevate your frequency and help you discover new solutions to old situations and issues. So for some of you, again, this shift is really going to happen within you. This is actually a situation that you cannot control, but it is going to create a shift within you, which directly shifts your outer reality. You shall enjoy a change of pace and a release from intensity, okay? Open your heart and orient your mind towards a golden era, all right? Sometimes it's intense. Sometimes it's fierce. Sometimes it feels destructive. But we can also shift our own spiritual inner eye to see the hidden and secret blessings in what has happened or what is happening. And what's coming through is this has completely paved your way to your golden or your new era. This is a card that signifies justice. Milk and honey are very protected, and there are beautiful things coming in for you as you just allow yourself to cleanse and to release what no longer serves. Like a personal reading, a one-on-one session, or Akashic Records, go to 144bluerosetemple.com. I love you, and I hope you have a great day.